ask the average believer, does God prosper? They will say yes. And you ask them, how do you think God is going to prosper you? Usually they'll say, somebody is going to stand up somewhere. God will seize his peace because I am an anointed person, and God will not leave me begging. Now you see, it's a very narrow-minded thinking, because now that person is not a creator, it's parasitic thinking. You see, there's a difference between favor and being parasitic. So the person wants to use spirituality to excuse the responsibility of learning the principles that make for wealth creation, and he just believes someone will pay the price and God will give him the burden of enriching you indefinitely. You see, so that kind of poisonous orientation. Now imagine if you're a pastor who has that orientation. That's how you plan to run your church, run your membership. You will produce all kinds of disaster. You see, so the call is for people to be wholesome, especially for women of God. And I think being wholesome means that we must have the self-security to listen to one another and get the dimensions that may be foreign to our spiritual experience but needed in our lives. The refusal to respect the unique distribution of God's grace across one another and listening for where I can learn from you that may not be captured in my experience. You see, so the imbalances come sometimes because of pride. It's not because the knowledge is not available. We feel that if I have to bend over to listen to you, it's downplaying on the kind of power and the grace I carry. So I'd rather my congregation suffer indefinitely, feeding my pride or ego, than for me to be able to augment my limitation in one moment and for the sake of God's people help them. So if you understand my perspective. So it boils down to the humility to realize that no matter how effective you are only a member of the body. So the ability to be unashamed to draw perspectives and reality, it will remedy, where I'm not able to see. Pastor Godman will see, Pastor Bolaji will see, Pastor Yemi Devi will see. So combining that revelation gives me a clearer picture of the army God is building, the church is building. I can translate that updated perspective and it will speak in the lives of my people. You see that? And it does not distort their loyalty towards me. In fact, they become grateful for being secured enough to reach out to other investments within the